Hi, Lauren here from Startup TV. It's no secret that plastic is bad news for the global carbon footprint. In fact, 400 million tons of carbon dioxide is emitted globally via plastic production and incineration. Additionally, plastic recycling is incredibly inefficient. The EU measured that 58% of the plastic packaging waste produced in 2017 was not recycled. And sadly, this is even quite good compared with other areas of the world.
What do balloons, lipstick, and skis have in common? Well, they contain petroleum, which is also one of the main ingredients in conventional plastics.
So the idea is that everything that we make today from petroleum, so for instance, plastics, cosmetics, textiles, we're gonna make those tomorrow from biomass.
We are in a climate emergency and we absolutely need solutions to reduce our dependency on petroleum.
Plastic has been instrumental in expanding consumer goods because of its inert and malleable properties. However, it does not biodegrade and requires fossil fuels to produce.
Yes, so the main problem with petroleum is it's linear. So you take it out of the ground and then you put it into products that companies have no control over because it's the customer that will basically, or the consumer that will decide what he does with the product. And this entails a CO2 footprint.
The most common form of plastic is PET. This material is included in the manufacturing of clothing, cosmetics, and everyday items such as food containers. A race to come up with a material that is as versatile and cost-effective as plastic, but with a dramatically less harmful life cycle is underway. Sulapac, a Finnish company, produces a fully biodegradable packaging material from wood and plant-based binders. It is compostable and can be recycled up to 6 times. It's a direct replacement for another common plastic called polypropylene. Notably, it produces around 40% less carbon dioxide during combustion as polypropylene, bringing it well under the threshold for the safe limits set by the National Institute for Occupational Safety and Health.
But in order to save the world from plastic waste, we need to first understand what is a truly sustainable choice.
Bloom, a company based in Rennes, Switzerland, produces textiles and plastic-like materials using only biomass. Their company focuses on perfecting a process which separates cellulose and hemicellulose in plants. This delicate procedure results in stabilized lignin polymers, which manufacturers can use almost interchangeably with petroleum-based polymers. The remaining cellulose fibers can be used to make textiles, making it a low-waste process. We had the chance to speak with the founder, Florent, at the World Energy Congress in Abu Dhabi.
And here, really, the breakthrough is that we managed to tackle cost competitivity because all the solutions so far, they were too expensive and nobody really wants to pay for it. So we managed to be very efficient and offer chemicals which are cost competitive with the petrol industry.
The company has garnered a lot of attention in 2019, including an InnoSuisse grant and support from the EU in the total of 940,000 euros.
And today we validated both the technology and the market at the 50-liter scale. And next year we are aiming to run a ton-scale reactor, and for this we are currently raising a seed round of $1 million.
Developing alternatives for petroleum-based plastics could drastically reduce our global carbon footprint. While this often colorful material has made its way into every corner of our lives, its harmful production cycle and inefficient recycling process mean we need another way, and clean tech may hold the solution. Of course, there are many steps beyond developing the material, such as regulation and standardization to enforce biodegradability standards. But done right, industry experts calculate that replacing the European demand for plastics with bio-based materials could save more than 42 million tons of CO2 per year. And that's an impact worth chasing. Thanks for watching. If you liked our video, hit the subscribe button and you'll receive notifications when we post new content featuring the latest innovations from the startup world. Till next time.